tercer episodio, no me acuerdo. ¿Dónde estamos? Creo que estábamos subiendo el puente de arcoiris. Llegamos hasta arriba, creo que es el templo del cielo.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
¿El ojo de qué?
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is. But all I can see...
Maybe it's the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky. And any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather. The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. The sky priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just... In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. If we could light up the mural, it might just provide us with the light needed to move forward. That really conspicuous device might be part of the ritual. Let's go take a look. It's dark, so watch your feet.
Oh, Celestia.
I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of those who came before us. That's it! I almost forgot. Gray, Memmy, can I borrow your power?
Got it! We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? That's simple. Give me a little time. Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memmy. You are a huge...
Arrogant sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect. But Aquila, you that shaped the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? Are not clear skies and the Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people? The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. Oh God, if you remain silent, we shall have to... May the Eye of Twilight never open. And may torrid rain...
Avoid the pursuit of dark cloud. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe.
Foolish rainfolk. The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land.
Muy bien, estas dos personas son la clara representación de la maldita frase: la luz sale de la oscuridad y de la oscuridad sale la luz. Una frase que me parece una cosa impresionante de mencionar en la vida, porque naturalmente esto describe muchas frases que tienen relación con lo oculto y lo que se ve. Es impresionante.
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now. It is, as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed.
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena, the turn of dawn and dusk. Awaken, celestial.
Stop, foolish Cloudborn! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather? This is blasphemy!
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night. But the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless, subjecting the land to drought and burning. And you have the gall to...
The land? It is our eternal... How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the sky folk to victory in the Chrysos War? Your character is as weak as your faith. Go seek out a corner untouched by the sun and weep solitary tears in the shadows.
Then let us show you what we are really.
You... What are you trying to do?
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above, meet your demise!
Brutal internal strife is sad to see. It appears the Sky Cities didn't fall to external...
The proud Sun folk saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes. And the Rain folk suffering beneath.
Dos monedas muy importantes en la vida. No se puede intentar ahora. Eso es cierto. No es la primera vez que nos damos cuenta de que la humanidad es muy estúpida.
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist. Having witnessed the actions of Kindness, the Cleaners, it isn't so hard to understand this piece of history.
Mucho la religión y la iglesia, pero bueno, eso no quiero meterlo, sinceramente. Un montón de mierdas ahí, pero bueno. ¿Qué más podemos hacer? Éramos primitivamente inútiles antes.
There's nothing but empty silence here. I fear there were no winners.
Hero Celiosi. How did she view the ancient feud between the Sunfolk and Rainfolk? The legends focus on her god-slaying expedition, but are hazy on the fall of the sky denizens. Perhaps I can piece together the true face of history.
One step at a time. Do you remember the verse that Rainfolk sang, Hyacinth? Perhaps that's the key to unlocking the celestial mural.
Yes, I already memorized it. Now, shall we try to wake it up? Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Muro celestial.
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Ok, un ojo. Eso es un
How
ojo.
chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist light comes from the dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway.
De la de queso. Sí, está bien. Muérdelo, Vito.
That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural.
Otro globo celestial.
There! That circular device. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go.
Como podemos darnos cuenta, es otro lugar a donde explorar y conseguir trofeos. Los cofres. ¡Burbujitas! ¡Corburucos! Corren como trueno.
of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your step as you walk. The mechanical structure is a bit different from the one used in the Twilight Courtyard. How should I put this? It's a little more complicated.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I think I can manage.
Juego.
Deep breaths and find the way out.
What?
I think this should be right.
Oh. El punto rojo es como una
Look,
caída o
the rail
desván.
bridge has appeared.
Ya entiendo.
Well done. Now we can
eso
cross.
es un
Hey,
puente.
careful!
¿Qué coño es eso?
Is that a winged Pegasus?
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one... Tyson! Could it...
I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to tell if we get closer.
We can't assume it's friendly. Keep your guard up and follow it.
Fuck. A ver.
Legend has it that the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions, Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. If they are still alive, they might help us confront Aquila. It disappeared.
An illusion? Or the memory dissipated?
How strange. That Pegasus was different from the other memories. Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunibus's phantom?
If that's really the case, there must be a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece. Could it be some remaining bits of Celiosi's will?
We can't be sure of that yet. Let's take the elevator up to the Eye of Twilight's core first.
Ok, bueno. Perdón.
Lady Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission.
But it's so twisted and very shadowy, like those black tide creatures.
Hyacinth, watch out!
So, you're Lady Luna. Then that corrupted being before us must be. Did you lead us here so we can free your You must have been tormented by pain for so long. But you didn't give up. And you've held on to. Don't be afraid. Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, was. Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the black tide. But I can still heal your tenacious soul. Just like the please, keep holding on to what's left of your will, and I will reawaken you as a heroic soul. It must have understood me. It's a creature of wisdom and tenacity, despite being mired in the agony of the black tide.
Solibus, the sunlit wings that once accompanied the hero. If this battle can remind you of your... Come on, heroes!
Ok, o sea que estas dos
Lord
son
Solibus, please
seres
break free
no
from the
divinos
control of the
entre
black
eso.
tide and return to your senses.
Perdón.
I choose you. You can do anything.
Matanza. No matanza. Matanza.
Who's here? Stop them here! Have some sunshine! Embrace a new life. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
It's over.
Solibus.
No need to be surprised. After all, this is a world where even a pink puppy can speak. Oh, I can't believe I'm calling myself that now, too.
Solibus. You're fine.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Finally, I have been released. Little girl, are you selling?
It is me, Lord Solibus. My name is Hyacinthia. It's been 1,000 years. Celiosi's blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time. I've journeyed.
How much do you know?
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with. And I also know that she left behind a message. calling on future generations to one day ascend to the heavens again and reclaim the core flame of Aquila.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth? Girl, you said you're a doctor. You only know how to heal and tend to wounds with such a weak lot in life. How do you plan to challenge the embodiment of the heavens?
With this long sword, heroic soul. As you can see, we're all Hyacinthia's companions and
Este
comrades.
peluche rosado.
You've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking compared to her.
Solace, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide, while great change has spread over the world. If I'm not mistaken, the god of war Nikador also fell to the hands of these warriors.
We've laid all the other titans to rest, one by one. Now the final target for the flame chase is the master of this sky fortress. Please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic souls. Seliosi initiated the era of slaying gods and attaining their flames. Even if she could not witness the end of this era, you will all at least bear witness on her behalf.
Confidence and fierceness. Yes, I do indeed see a shadow of her in you.
Aquila's mark flew away?
Maybe they detect.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle from 1,000.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan fears dark clouds. Would you know more about this?
What the memo sprite said is true. But you all still need a guide.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors.
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
A 1,000 years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. Just that there is no more human clamor. This is the Hall of the Sun Folk, where the Sunborn once held grand ceremonies to give thanks for Aquila's gifts.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Celiosi's spear pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage. But you all seem to be...
It's all thanks to those who came before us. Trebios and Aglaya. You must have heard of these two names.
So it was those two who made it to the end.
What does that mean?
let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know how to activate the celestial globe. So go and force out the Titan in the mural.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it. It didn't work. The prayer's power didn't last long. Maybe that device can help? Looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer. Why don't you try to change the wind's direction? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
The celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial change, celestial mural. The celestial shift.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the black tide. Here's hoping those two prophecy tablets can help us out. Smooth sailing so far. Let's keep going and find the tablet. Finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
Si lo pensamos así, es que técnicamente se recalentaron, no sé, parecían quemados. Así que yo pensaría en eso. Porque esta es una cosa estúpida que hago a veces como pienso en por qué las cosas están así. Y la idea es, me imagino los trabajadores de esta zona, modo, hey Víctor, se quemó otra vez el circuito, hace el mini puzzle para reparar o enfriarlo o algo así, güey. Porque si lo piensas de esta forma te da una idea de cómo la gente llegaba a estas situaciones o algo así. Tal vez es estúpido, pero
The
¿cómo
turn of
funcionan
dawn
estas
and
cosas?
dusk,
Dios?
commanding the
Y sé que
celestial
estamos en un
globe.
juego donde literalmente existen dioses. O sea, la pregunta es muy
Change,
estúpida,
celestial
llegando
mural.
a simplemente decir como mágica. Que algo que mucha gente, por lo menos en la realidad de ahora, es que existe otra posibilidad.
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity, but instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment.
¿Qué estaba diciendo? Ya se me olvidó, güey.
I have no knowledge of Celiosi's situation, but I am certain that the will behind that mark is not hers. She would not abscond like a disgraceful deserter, willingly exiled by the pursuit of dark clouds. It is time to leave this place. Lunavis.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Celiosi. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past, maybe I can peek into this place's history.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle. I have no authority to prevent you from delving into the past.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? I want to show the truth to my ancestors waiting on the other side. If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for its embellishment.
Eso es cierto también. Embellecen mucho las cosas.
Previous memories gave me a
Muchas
bad
historias,
feeling.
tal vez hasta la propia Biblia,
What
güey,
else did the Skyfolk encounter after
tienen
Celiosi
muchas
challenged the
cosas
god?
cambiadas. O sea, la historia que escuchamos
I must figure out
nosotros
the truth behind the legend.
normalmente
Even if it's
piensas
for my
que es así
ancestors' sake.
directamente, pero ¿y si no fuese? ¿Y si las cosas simplemente las intentaron modificar un
Hyacinth,
poquito para
you're such a good child.
Fuera
Don't worry,
diferente?
I'm here. The memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now and mold them and mold them. All done.
Thank you, Memi. Everyone, please, witness history with me.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I knew it! The child with the blood of 2 feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum.
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay your hand. Your recklessness.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above. Well, they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky. Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guide. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people, I see no hope left in any of you. Even a shadow has more dignity than you lot.
Even so, Daughter of Dusk. Even so, you should not...
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself.
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes. I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. Any sign that will lead us to a new... If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first, or if you...
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all that.
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the Warden. See, you are the hunting ground beckons. Come, Solibus!
The hero Celiosi, disillusioned by the Sunfolk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all. The god they so blindly placed their faith in.
Como diría la gente, racistas, que más.
She was brimming with compassion at that time. Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity.
At that time,
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Lunibus is waiting for you all. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunibus will lead the way.
Voy.
make sure you keep it safe.
Lady Lunibus, we're here.
Aquila. Even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that
Don't be rash.
do it.
Delay the wind. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan.
Heroes, over here. Let's keep going and aim for the next west wind.
¿Dónde? ¿Hacia dónde era? ¿What? Estoy perdido.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Pinche moscos, ¿qué coño quieren? A ver, el disparo es aquí a la derecha. En ese caso vamos a hacer así.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunabes.
Si me deja mover el juego.
Miss Heiss, how were you so certain that you could free Solibus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunabes. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
It's said the black tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks' Hall.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sunfolk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rainfolk priest.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rainfolk feared the other half of Celiosi's bloodline and never truly saw her as one of their own. Yet she bore no hatred for her people and still grew into a passionate young lady. Until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned his...
What? But the epic said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and
La
her
gente
golden
ocultando
blood.
cosas terribles que le hicieron a sus personajes. No, güey.
Even so,
Qué raro,
she
¿no?
did not
O sea,
despair.
y la Biblia
She met Solibus and me
lo
while she
describe
was
como si
living
fuera
alone.
una aventura
We
que
hunted,
tuvo el
spent
Hijo
our
de
days
Dios
together
aquí en la tierra. Y...
Forged an alliance.
Pinche humanidad mierda, güey.
I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them. Was Celiosi's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional?
Little Ika.
This little
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Luna?
They look completely different. But little Ika should also be a winged beast. Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something.
Lady Lucas, little...
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
Espérate, ¿qué? Celione es el león, ¿no? ¡Ay! Un minuto. Oigan, confírmame, ¿quién es Celione, güey? No, porque no es el león, ¿o sí? ¿Celione era la heroína o Celione era el león raro del sol? ¿Cómo se llama?
Where did the Skyfolk go after Seleuci challenged the god?
Celione era.
Just like the countless tribes throughout history, they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Como siempre, el tiempo es más fuerte que nada.
Aquila, they are
Así que si
indeed
quieren
here.
tener a un personaje fuerte en
The
su historia
celestial globe
de
is right ahead,
personajes de anime o de
but there are black tide
pónganle el
creatures
poder de
guarding
poder
it.
controlar el tiempo. La cual creo que es de los
Looks like we
poderes
can't skip
más
this fight. Let's
naturalmente
go get them.
fuertes del mundo, de la existencia.
It's another one of those
Además
devices
de
that can
poder
enhance prayers.
controlar
Can I leave that to you, partner?
¿cómo decirlo? Como la gema de la realidad de Thanos, el control de la existencia o algo así del mundo. Ese también podría ser un gran poder. No, es cierto. No es esto. No, necesito esto. ¿Dónde está esto? Aquí está.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan. Don't you? No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act.
Embrace a new life.
Rest now.
The celestial globe looks complete, but it still won't start. Is there... hard drive?
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms. That didn't take much effort. The hand of Zagreus always appears when it's
Lady Lunabis, if it's not too much trouble...
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone.
Me da curiosidad. No puedo escucharlo.
Your parents and their parents, have they always been like that? Is quite comforting.
Ok, así que son familia o algo así. No, me equivoqué. Ahora sí. La mano de Cervus o Cervus, los Cervus, como pinche mierda se llama el inútil este.
That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? All good. Let's keep going.
¿Qué chingado creen, A tomar por culo, o sea.
As expected, Bree is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe.
Activamos esto, se molesta el jefe y probablemente va a llegar algo que nos vaya a estorbar cuando recuerde la historia de la existencia de la Ica.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Return of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
Left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural.
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives. Upward. A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim.
Ok, después de esto me voy a
Seleucid fought Aquila,
que simplemente
the
se me esté
Titans
enfriando.
incarnate.
Ay, chocho. Que la gente de Anfurios alcance el mundo que hay más allá del cielo.
Regardless, we can only know the truth before we press on. Partner, ma'am, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing recollection reveal.
Se revela, la cual nos puede decir que habrá un episodio después. Nos vemos en el siguiente, chicos. Bye bye.